Good morning. Oh, it's freezing here. I just wanted to share a little testimony of my own from about Halloween, since it's Halloween today. So as a child, I went trick-or-treating for candy. I dressed up in a costume I usually made myself and got dropped off in town with someone to go door to door getting candy. 2 days later is my birthday. So I usually had kids over and they tended to raid my candy stash I begged so hard for. When I got older, I got together with other teens and went to town to do nothing good. It got really fun when the cops showed up and the chase was on. I wasn't a juvenile delinquent or a criminal, but on Halloween I wanted to be bad. Not sure why. It was and is like that for many people. As an adult, I took my kids trick-or-treating as well. It was tradition, all innocent fun. I became a born-again believer in Jesus Christ at 40. I remarried shortly after. I knew nothing of the spiritual realm. I now believed in God. I hadn't really thought much of Satan, though. As I grew in Christ, I had my own extraordinary experiences with God and Satan and demons. My new wife is a very strong Christian, a true example of what a Christian should look like. She was very adamant. She does not acknowledge or celebrate Halloween in any way, shape, or form. I didn't understand it then. As I grew in Christ and God, I'm trying to be serious here, kitty. Go over there. As I grew in Christ, I got to know the tactics and character of an enemy. I began to understand. Early on in my new life, I was on fire for the Lord. I still am, but more. I began to have awful thoughts of taking my own life that were so descriptive and vivid, it terrified me. I didn't know what to do. I went to my mentor about it. He explained to me that if you are a threat to Satan because of your strong faith and you are changing people's lives around you and begin leading people to salvation in the Lord, you are actually pulling people out of Satan's grasp. You are now a serious threat to the enemy. He will attack you. So we determined that those awful thoughts were from Satan to deter me from doing God's work. He just said, Satan, don't kick no sleeping dog, so keep up the good work. It didn't bring me a lot of assurance, but I kept up. Suicidal thoughts are not something to take lightly. He said I should meet with a certain pastor at our church. I said that was months to get in to see him. He was very busy. This was so serious, he got me in the next day. I didn't realize what was happening. The pastor began to speak to me. He pulled me in close and stared into my eyes, almost looking through me. He spoke gently but deliberately. He spoke with authority, without question, as he started calling out evil spirits out of me. I was a bit shocked, to say the least. Then all of a sudden, I felt like a weight, like one of those lead vests you get when you get an x-ray, being lifted off of me. The suicidal thoughts were gone. I felt peace like I was first saved. It was wonderful. Since then, I have had several experiences with demons, but have learned that because of the Spirit of God residing in me, I too have the power to not only resist the devil, to make him flee from me, but also to cast out demons from others who are being tormented and attacked. When we celebrate and partake in Halloween, we're actually opening a door to the evil realm and welcoming the demons into our lives and our children's lives. Demons are like flies. They're always looking for a way into your house. This time of year, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Celebrating in Halloween is like having the garage door open to demons. If you think that everything I just said is a whole bunch of hogwash, you got nothing to worry about. Scroll on. But if you are a Bible-believing, born-again Christian, you have a very serious choice to make. The choice is yours. Ooh.